Do I want to drink or play the piano or the guitar? What do you think? I want to drink. Okay. So, okay, I'll drink. So this is I've told this story a million billion times, and this is a sad, happy, and weird, and sort of something story of dear. Of trying to open a bottle of wine. Oh, I probably need a girl, actually. Actually, maybe I don't. Because if I sit down, nobody's going to see, because this is not really a stage. Oh, you're volunteering your services? You really good at what? Okay, cool.
I'm in here.
What did you say? You're a nanny? Okay.
I'm good at everything.
Okay, great. Well, take a seat then. Wow. So once upon a time, there was this scenario, and it involved wine, and it involved a bar, and it involved a table, and it involved a man and a woman running into this bar out of the rain, and she basically, when she was coming in the door, kind of like got shoved aside and got pretty grumpy about it. So he basically didn't say you could start the wine here. And so he basically offered to buy her a glass of wine, and she was resisting. Please, I'll get you a drink. And just say sorry, because he knocked her over. So I'm very sorry for knocking you over on the way in the door. Cheers. And so they drank a glass of wine, and it was a little bit uncomfortable at first because she was a bit grumpy at him and stuff, and he was like, oh, feeling bad. So cheers.
Never grumpy.
A little bit of time passed. And as a little bit more time passed, they became a little bit more comfortable with each other, as you do when you've had wine, and the alcohol goes in, and they just got a little bit more comfortable, and they were sitting chatting. It's like, hey, and they realised that we're not that comfortable. That was the third glass, actually. Yeah. Anyway.
I'm a lightweight.
Okay. You're a lightweight?
Yeah.
Oh, well done for volunteering. Gosh. So they had another glass of wine. I'm a lightweight too. So anyway, when they were, midway through their kind of second glass of wine, they had chatted and they realized that they were from the same place, and it was like, wow, from the same place? I no idea. And that deserves a celebration. We've got another glass of wine. And so they had another glass of wine just to celebrate the fact that they were from the same place. And sure, gee, that's amazing. So, do you know this person that I grew up with? No way, you grew up down the road from them? That's amazing. Wow, cheers. And then the bar was about to close, as it does, and he said, oh gosh, the bar's about to close, you want another drink before the bar closed? And she's like, yeah, sure. So they got another drink just before the bar closed, just to get it in there. Cheers. The bar had closed, and it was that time where he realized, whoa, I've missed my bus home. And he had no money at the time or whatever, so there was no chance of getting a taxi home. He lived miles away, and he was like, heck, I've missed my bus home. And I was like, oh, it's okay. She's missed her bus home too, so that's kind of like, we could just hang out. And I was like, yeah, cool. And so he thought, this is great, I'm going to just hang out. And then he said to her anyway at one point, he says, do you know we've missed our bus home? And she was like, oh, no, I'm not getting the bus tonight. And he said, no. So she said, no, my boyfriend's picking me up at midnight. And he was like, oh, cool. My girlfriend's she's the bus driver. No, she's do you want another drink? So he just uncomfortably sort of spoke to the barman and managed to squeeze another drink out of the barman, and he said, please just give me another fucking drink. And sat there a little bit uncomfortable, and you know, what had been really beautiful and relaxed and easy and whatever, it's just slowly got a little bit sort of like less so and a little bit less so and a little bit less so, and you know, and the conversation sort of stopped, and you know, they started twiddling with things on the table, as you do, and he found a beer mat and he peeled off this side of the beer mat, and I was like, oh, sorry, I'm just really tired and kind of feeling a bit drunk. I probably had a bit too much wine. Sorry, I'm not very conversational anymore. And she was like, no, it's fine. And he got the beer mat and he got out a pen and he started scribbling down some notes on the beer mat. And he was like, cheers, darling. Cheers. And went home, eventually got home at 5 in the morning and recorded completely drunk. Cheers, darling. Here's to you and your lover boy. Cheers, darling. I've got years to wait around for you. Cheers, darling. I've got your wedding bells in my ear. Cheers, darling. You gave me 3 cigarettes to smoke my tears away, but I died when you mentioned his name. I lied. I should have kissed you when we were running in the rain. But what am I, darling? I whisper in your ear, what a piece of your cake. What am I, darling? You have a boyfriend, remember? The boy you can fear, oh, your biggest mistake. Cheers, darling. Here's to you and your lover man. Cheers, darling. I'll just hang around and eat from a can. Cheers, darling. I've got a ribbon of green for my guitar. Cheers, darling. I have a beauty queen to sit not very far from me. I die when he comes around to take you home. I'm too shy. I should have kissed you when we were alone. But what am I? whisper in your ear, or a piece of your cake. What am I, darling? The boy you can fear, or your biggest, what am I? Here's to you and your lover boy. What am I, darling? I've got years to wait around for you. For you. Nice to meet you. I'm gonna go meet my girlfriend now. She gave me a call. What was your call? Anyway. Then I got you and I let you go. Guess I didn't really know what I had, and nothing is better than something to lose. Nothing's all I ever have anyway, no matter how I choose. In this freedom, in light of life, in this freedom in too much wine. And this time we're almost at the end of yet another day. And where do you go? What have we here? There's a lady on the stage. And I'm a bit too drunk to sing anymore. But there's people who have paid to be here tonight. And there's probably some people thinking, oh, that guy is shite. And everyone is unique and all the same, because we're all sitting on the same fast train to death. Darling. To death. Darling. New song for the new album. What is it you're so afraid to say? And what is it that you're so afraid to do? And what is it you're so afraid to be? Me.